And welcome to St. Louis, Missouri, here for the WPSL first game of the season here in the Midwest Conference Gateway Division between LaFuse Athletic and Junction FC here on this beautiful Wednesday evening slash night for wherever you're tuning in from. My name's Noah Drury, your producer Trevor Fowler, as LaFuse Athletic and Junction FC are just minutes away from facing off as both these teams are lined up. A beautiful, sunny 71 degrees, little windy with 21-mile-an-hour gusts of wind, but no rain in the area. So we are good to go. Both teams being introduced on the PA, and we'll be underway here shortly. As let's meet this LaFuse Athletic Club. It's their third season in the WPSL. Last season, they finished third in the Gateway Division, 5 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses. Last season versus Junction FC, they beat them 4-0 at home, but then tied them 2-2 on the road in Champaign, Illinois. And then the head coach, who I had a chance to actually talk with a little bit, Jeff Tottleben, and he's been the coach for all 3 seasons of the WPSL, and assistant coach Tom Fuller, and then another assistant Ginger Passan McGill, as this club was started in 1992, and now they have over 150 teams, as you can tell by the large athletic complex here in St. Louis, Missouri. 150 teams competing at all ages. And also a cool little fact as well is 16 of the 40 players on their roster have came up from LaFuse Athletic Club, which is the most out of any in the WPSL. And the Junction FC, this is their second season in the WPSL. Last year finished second in the Gateway Division as well at five wins, 3 draws, and then 1 loss. And they only have 5 players returning from last season, but they're looking forward to having they have a younger roster. So, and I talked with the owner, Mark Soroka, and he said that it might be a little bit of a struggle early in the season due to the high quality competition and with the younger players and having new players on the roster, but they're looking to get win number 1 on the season on the road. Should be a great game here in this WPSL matchup. Welcome in, everybody, once again. This is the WPSL LaFuse Athletic versus Junction FC on the National Soccer Network. Just moments away from kickoff. As both these teams shake their hands, they'll head to their team huddles, talk it over one last time, and then we'll be set on our way here from St. Louis, Missouri this Wednesday evening. Take a look at the LaFuse schedule going forward after this matchup. They play another match on Saturday at 8 p.m. and they'll travel over to Pura City, playing at Shea Stadium. By the way, the site of this contest is the LaFuse Athletic Complex, which is, if you can tell on the weather bug, located in St. Louis, Missouri. The officials in the blue, Junction FC in the white, LaFuse Athletic in the black. And this will be a fun week 1 or game number 1 contest. Already in week 3 across the league here in the WPSL, Women's Premier Soccer League. Both these teams in it for less than 3 years or less. LaFuse being in the WPSL for 3 seasons now. Junction FC for 2. As is an 8:30 Eastern Standard Time kickoff. As you can also see on the bottom line of your screen, have updates everywhere thanks to our very, 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 very talented news director, Dan Stickrad, as he does a lot of the writing for us here at NSN. And you could also check out the National Soccer Network website to catch up on all the latest stories here in the soccer world, no matter what age group level. It does not matter if it's soccer. Most likely Dan Stickrad has wrote something about it, but you can see all the headlines on the bottom of your screen. So we're about to get set underway here in St. Louis, Missouri. Junction FC went 0-1-1 against this team last season, LaFuse Athletic, and they'll started off with it in their back line. Looks to be some sort of 3-4-3 formation. In goal is Caroline Ritter. Plays at Lindenwood, attended Nearnix Hall High School. Is LaFuse looking to play it up on the left side, trying to find it to Mia DeRoix. Junction FC trying to get it away. In goal for Junction FC, who just kicked that one away, is Rachel Bova. Bova, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, plays at St. Francis College. With it currently, Riley Howard. It's just going to find its way back and eventually turn it over, as Junction FC facing a lot of pressure early from the attack of LaFuse. So LaFuse able to get it away. Maggie Duggan's going to send it all the way back to Ritter. Blum sends it up ahead. LaFuse trying to put on a passing clinic. So they're keeping him relatively on the ground. Nothing too crazy. Belrose sends it up into the 18. Trying to keep it in. Oh, what an effort. Can they get a look out of it? Currently trying to escape away is Riley Anderson, but they end up turning it over, as that was a nice save from Audrey Smith. This LaFuse Athletic Complex team, or excuse me, this LaFuse Athletic team has a lot of college players and college commits at the low Division 1 to mid Division 1 from teams in the Big East like Xavier, Missouri, also teams like St. Louis, Lindenwood, Eastern Illinois, Northern Kentucky. A lot of high-level players here on this LaFuse team. Throwing it in currently. It's Duggan. Just trying to find it down to the side to Riley Howard. Howard out of St. Louis College. Also played club at Lafayette. As Junction FC just playing a little bit of the corner game, able to get it out is Celia Barkley out of Urbana, Illinois. LaFuse able to cover it right back, though, in the attacking third. Moving down the left side is Mia DeVroix out of Missouri. Little SEC school. Shot, no. Pass set in, trying to set it up, not able to find anything. Getting it back is Duggan. Duggan moves around, floats off to the left side of the box, and then just a missed pass right there goes over the end line. So early on here so far, it's been LaFuse on the attack, but haven't been able to generate anything. Goal kick coming from Bova. She keeps that one short. Oh, it's intercepted. Vrolik sends a pass over to the right side, but it's denied out of bounds. Heads up play there from Junction FC. Just not trying to allow LaFuse to get anything going here in these early minutes. They've stayed on the defensive side. Anderson trying to dance around, but nothing comes of it. Have another throw in deep. Duggan, who plays at Southern Indiana, went to Francis Howell. Dribbling around. Howard able to keep it in. Tiptoeing the end line, but it's denied once again. LaFuse able to put the pressure on. Junction FC staying strong on the back end here early on. Duggan gets it right back. Able to beat Pels off the dribble, but once again, it's denied. Oh my goodness, the fourth ball to go over the touchline in the last minute or so. Junction FC just can't get him out of here just yet. Howard trying to cross it over. Instead, they'll send it back to Duggan. Duggan's trying to put one on, but it goes over the end line, well short of the goal. So 4:30 in here so far, and you could imagine Bova to just send this one deep. So that one goes over the touchline. So can Junction FC get something going here and return the favor on the attack and maybe take advantage 1-0? Throwing it in is Ella Neely out of Union University. Trying to play that one through is Callie Cooper. But Duggan trying to recover it. Junction FC staying on the attack, though. As Reese Anderson sends a pass over. Passes continue to go down. This one approaching the back line of LaFuse and smartly just getting it away right there. Out of dangerous territory. And now looking to go on the counterattack. The Tiger DeVorks continues to move down the left side, one-on-one with her defender. That one poked away. So a strong defensive performance here, as poking that one out was Celia Barkley. See if they could continue to keep it out. Barkley kicks that one away. 6 minutes in here, 2 45-minute halves plus stoppage time. As with it, Barkley's going to try and send it back to the middle. Cooper trying to send a pass down the right side, but miscommunicated by Junction FC. It'll be a throw-in once again for LaFuse. LaFuse with about already 10 to 15 throw-ins here early on. Out with it in the back line is Blum. Blum continues to dribble up the left side, sends it across. That one denied. And then Cooper trying to kick it away. Miscued. Shot taken. Put on the right side of the corner for Howard. LaFuse takes a 1-0 lead. As let's take a look at that one. Just a missed kick from Cooper. Just not able to connect with it. Great pass set up by Audrey Smith. And then Howard on the finish makes this a 1-0 contest for LaFuse. So 2 shots, and the first shot on goal is able to be a 1-0 lead for LaFuse Athletic. So how about that? First goal of the season for Riley Howard. Coming in the 7-minute mark. And the assist coming from Audrey Smith. So 1-0 here. So Fusz Athletic did go 1-0 and 1-0 against this team. 1 win, 1 draw last season, as a lot of the players for Junction FC, talking with owner Soroka, said that a lot of them are still competing in their high school season. A lot of high school seniors looking to go move on and play college at the next level, as all sorts of age ranges here for the WPSL. This LaFuse Athletic still trying to keep it in the attacking third, sent away by Barkley. Now dribbling it up the left side is Adams. Adams sends it up forward, now in the feet of Anderson. Anderson facing a triple team. It's now moved over down to the left side. Stuggan playing that left back position. And Passini at a Bellarmine, who is one of the recent schools to move up to Division I, I believe about 4 years ago. So that one poked away once again by Barkley. She's staying strong on the defensive end in that center back position, trying to step in front of that one. Now Junction trying to get something going on the counterattack. Stop short, though. There's some back and forth at midfield. LaFuse just trying to recover. Green with the ball. Passes it back to Duggan. Duggan crosses over towards the middle. Gets it to Dvoraks. Dvoraks trying to find some space. Puts a shot on, but Bova comes up with the easy save. So second shot on goal already. A save on the board for Bova. Bova, a Fort Wayne, Indiana native, currently playing at St. Francis. Duggan's just going to send it back to Piscini. Ball continues to move around. Trying to keep it ahead is Rebecca Reheimer. This ball sent down. Can Anderson get to it? Great heads-up play there from Piscini. Once again in the back end for LaFuse. Athletic, just able to keep that one out of being any sort of danger with a shot being put on target and potentially being a goal. It's just getting that one away right there was Audrey Marshall. Just trying to keep LaFuse off the attack. Approaching the 18, though. Pass sent through. Rachel Bovo with the easy scoop up. So it looks like a miscommunicated play right there for LaFuse. Athletic. This Junction FC loses it in midfield. Trying to get something set up. It's Anderson. Down on the left side. Gets inside the 18. Dribbles back out. Resets it. Shot taken from the semicircle. Bova able to get two hands on it. Ava Blum sent that one from the semicircle off the pass from Anderson. It looked like a solid strike and good placement, but just Bova was in the way right there, trying to put it in that upper right 90. So it's still 1-0, LaFuse and Junction FC. Junction FC, their second season in the WPSL, finished second in the Gateway Division last season. Went 0-1-1 against LaFuse Athletic last season. Still finished above them in the conference, though, just by a couple of draws. LaFuse Athletic went 5-1-4. As this is the WPSL on the National Soccer Network, my name is Noah Drury, your producer, Trevor Fowler. Got a 1-0 lead here for LaFuse. It looks like we're having a substitution come onto the field. So stop and play. Now we're back in action. It's Junction FC trying to put the attack on Anderson. Too big of a touch. Trying to keep it in bounds, but loses control. So Duggan goes for the quick throw-in, gets it to Dvorix. Great job by Howard to keep the ball moving in the offensive direction, but loses control. Anderson loses control once again, though. Blum on the recovery. Green able to get that one away. So LaFuse having a slower tempo on the attack. Duggan, though, is going to turn the burners on. Send up a pass for Dvorix. Dvorix being challenged by the outside back. Barkley trying to put a stop on. Looking for a room to cross. Might try to reset on the outside. No, she spins around, but is denied again by Barkley. How about Celia Barkley on the defensive side being able to be a menace in terms of one-on-one defending, cutting off the passing lanes, just doing a phenomenal job here in the back end for Junction FC. So a corner kick coming up. Duggan sends that one way up high. Header goes into the box. Oh, Bova's able to get a save on it. So another shot on goal put on by LaFuse, but Bova able to get another save on the stat sheet. As about close to a 1/3 way here is Piscini. Trying to run all the way back. Excuse me. That is going to be Lassiter. This one played up on the left side for Dvorix. Able to keep it inbounds. Trying to beat Neely. Has her one-on-one. Able to get a step through. Sends in a pass to the box. Missed header. Vasilov was not able to connect on it. It'll be a goal kick for Junction FC. So it's been pretty much all of Fusz here early on, as 5 shots, 3 shots on goal. A goal coming in the 7th minute from Riley Howard. Now a corner kick. Meanwhile, just in the team stat sheet, it's been Junction FC just with 2 saves. Duggan trying to maneuver a way through. That one going to be sent back to Neely. Neely trying to keep it on the ground to the right side. Anderson trying to pass it back through. Facing pressure. He's just trying to stay patient. And if you're Junction FC, you got to find a way to turn some defense into offense. Other than the 1 goal, you've been able to stay pretty stout from the LaFuse attack, as Green's going to send a pass over. As, a miscommunicated pass right there, taken away by Fahey, but immediately intercepted once again. Blum able to get back to it. Blum passes it back to Green. Green with a line drive pass, and this one able to stay up. Howard looking for their 2nd goal. Takes the shot from deep. Bova able to get in front of it. As how about Rachel Bova, the goalkeeper for Junction FC, staying strong. Her 3rd save. LaFuse on the attack once again. Trying to send a cross as Vasilov. As Howard went down in the box off 50-50 contact, but just scooped up from Bova. Hitting the 17-minute mark here in St. Louis, Missouri. As the site for this game is the LaFuse Athletic Complex, which LaFuse actually has over 150 teams competing. It was founded in 1992. Coached by the one and only Jeff Tottleben, who's coached all 3 seasons in the WPSL, as it looks like Duggan's going to go get a breather. See who comes in spot for Duggan. As Duggan is from Southern Indiana, playing in that left back position today. Started this game. Gonna just get a couple sips of water, maybe catch your breath a little bit off the bench. As see who comes in position to throw this one in. Just throw in quickly. LaFuse playing this one up. Oh, just a little bit of a miscue. No, it's able to stay with Vasilov. Howard dribbling it around. As coming in place for Duggan is Caitlin Hobart out of Rockhurst University and St. Joseph High School. So that one scooped up from Bova again. She's had a lot of activity inside the goal box for Junction FC early on, trying to get something on the attack for her squad. Howard, no, Bova's able to send it out. As you could just see the wind kind of carry that one out of bounds. So stay on the attack with LaFuse. Throwing from the right touchline. Dvorak's trying to battle with it. Trying to take it away is Rimmenheimer. Dvorak's trying to keep it over the end line. And we'll see if it was called. No, but it'll stay with LaFuse, as it'll be a short throw in deep towards the corner on the right side. See what the attack of LaFuse will do on this possession. That one just stepped in front of by Kaylee Winters. Not able to completely send it away, though. It would be in just the same spot, just a little less towards the corner. You can see just going for the deep throw in here. Just outside the 18, trying to cross it through. But Megan Belrose not able to connect. Goal kick once again for Junction FC. Bova trying to get something set up with the attack for her squad. Junction FC able to cruise along. Riemenheimer sends it up to Anderson. Battling back is Piscini, able to get that one away. Now Plum be stopped by Anderson, able to get back to it as Junction FC is trying to stay in the attacking third. Shot from way deep, but it's easily saved by the goalkeeper, Caroline Renner, as we'll take that one. Take a look at that one once again, as setting it up for Isabella Mace. Took that one from about 30 yards out, but an easy save for Ritter. So the first shot is a shot on goal for Junction FC. There's also no foul so far in this contest. Hobart trying to get it out of harm's way is going to dribble it over the touchline. Junction FC now trying to give LaFuse a taste of their own medicine. Neely to throw in. Trying to play it up the right line as it's going to be poked out by Hobart. But actually, it'll stay with LaFuse this time. Coming back to the ball, Belrose as they're just going to try and flip it to the right side. Piscini currently with it. Looking to attack and ahead. Steps a little bit out of position. As now Blum gets it up to Dvorix on the right side. Dvorix has so much speed, able to accelerate by, get it inside the 18, set it up a shot for Howard. Oh, that one just too far over. A great play set up by LaFuse, but just a little long on the finish. Too much power on that kick, as it's hard to get control when the ball is kicked up in the air to you and you got to put it on the money. It's going to come out a little bit faster, as now Howard is going to take a breather. Got that first goal for LaFuse back in the 7th minute, the only goal of this contest. As LaFuse early on in the season in 2024 was able to get a 4-0 win, and then they would tie later in the season 2-2, and that game concluded in a draw. So a lot of substitutions here early on. Here as we pass the halfway point, barring any stoppage time, Bova sends a kick over to the left side, but Dvorix trying to get back to it, being challenged by Riemenheimer. Cooper able to get that one away. Junction FC able to put on a couple short passes. Facing pressure, able to poke it away. As Neely trying to get that one away. Barkley end up will. Now trying to sprint ahead on the right side is Mace. And smart play from Ritter right there to step out of the net, step outside of the box, and get that one away. Allow the defense to recover. Anderson facing a double team once again. This one being poked away by Basilov. Anderson able to still keep her dribble. Now moves up. So they're trying to play through on this right side. Mace not able to get to that one. Goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Ritter. As looking at the poll in the chat, 11 votes so far. 55% says LaFuse Athletic will win. 45% says Junction FC. And we appreciate you here tuning in to the WPSL on the National Soccer Network. This is the Midwest Conference Gateway Division Week 3 matchup. Both these teams playing in their first game of the season. Screen trying to send that one through. Healy, the right back, trying to be way aggressive and step up. Forces it to go out on the touchline. Anderson sends a pass up to the right. Trying to keep it ahead right there is Fahey. And it looks like Junction FC will continue to stay in that attacking third. Anderson gets it. Trying to send a pass to the middle. Able to step up is Piscini. Mace, though, challenging right back. Green's going to pop that one up. See where it lands. Stays in bounds. Neely trying to recover to it, but instead it's going to be played up and ahead. Currently with it, Olivia Baca has all the space that she wants. Dribbles off to her left. Facing a contest, though, and trying to keep it in bounds, is able to. But Baca could have took a shot before she took a couple more touches as Natalie Miller recovers it. Dribble into the middle, trying to send a pass for Dvorak. It's a little off cue right there. And not able to get to it. So how about Aubrey Marshall staying strong on the defensive side? Center back playing left center back. Came in and filled in for Barkley for when Baco was on the attack. So the Fusz trying to get another one really quickly. Barkley sends that one away. Dvorak's able to keep it ahead. Baca going for the header. Bova punches it out. And then a pass put back into the box. Vasilov trying to find some space. Dribbles around. Switches back to the left side. Able to maneuver all her way through and put him in the bottom right corner. How about that one from Madison Vasilov? As she just put on an absolute dribbling clinic, stop and go to the left, crosses back to the right, and just finds Johnny on the spot there in the right corner, makes it 2-0 for LaFuse. As that was a wild sequence of events from both these teams, but a goal coming in the 26th minute nonetheless for Madison Vasilov. Attended Granite City High School. Also plays at Lindenwood University. It's a 2-0 lead here for LaFuse. Junction FC has to play with some sense of urgency now. As Vasilov might have another one. No, Baca's actually going to be called offsides right there. It's 27 minutes in, about 18 to go here in this first half. It's Junction FC dribbling it up the left side. Can they get something going on this attack? Pell's trying to come up all the way to it. Is able to put a stop on it is Lassiter. Is this one continuing? Being moved in and out. It's Plum trying to dribble it up the left side. Loses control as this ball travels all the way past the LaFuse bench. So I have to do the throw in all the way back from midfield. Oh no, it'll be a set play off the first foul of the game from Junction FC. Taking it, Green sends it all the way past one-on-one. Cooper able to use the size advantage and get it away. Gets it away once again, but over the touchline as Duggan now playing on the right side, checking back into this game. Trying to get something going on this right side as Belrose, but loses control. Able to keep it in is Adams. Is now Junction FC just trying to get it out of the attacking third for LaFuse. As if they could put one on before the half, this game still remains reachable for Junction FC. (29-10). Just about 15 minutes to go into the half. So we'll have another substitution from the looks of it. So this one throws deep. Dvorak's able to get it. Passes sent up. Shot from way deep. Oh, what a save from Bova. Able to get that one above the net. It will be a corner kick for LaFuse. But how about that save as Dvorak set up a nice pass. Baca takes the shot, but that one denied. So a corner kick up on the agenda for LaFuse as they get their fifth shot on goal. Excuse me, their sixth shot on goal. 9 total shot on the game. Corner sent in Way high from Duggan. Header into the box. Baca put it on, but Bova with the save. So how about that? 7 shots on goal, 7 total shots, 5 saves from Bova. Being challenged here a lot early on. Trying to remain as strong as possible. Is Duggan able to battle it back for LaFuse. Still kept down, though. It's Anderson with it on the left side. Trying to get it out of harm's way. This one sent all the way down to Ritter. She'll keep it on the ground. So it looks like she'll just try and boot this. Nope, she'll keep it short. Get over to Green on the right side. Dances around, sends a pass over. Duggan. Kicks it back. Slow play here from LaFuse as a misguided pass over the touchline at about the halfway point. Throw in the left touchline for Junction FC. Anderson and Mace trying to get to that one. Headed out by LaFuse. It'll stay down with Junction FC. And this one on the left side for Mace. Mace trying to send a pass through. Just a little bit too much on it. Piscini able to send a pass away. Baca able to get back to that one. Now Dvorak gets a hold of it. Sends a pass through for Baca. Baca and Vizilov down. Trying to send a pass through 2. No, not able to. Just not able to split that gap. She'll get it right back on the right side thanks to the defensive play from Natalie Miller. Shot sent in. Baca on the save. So how about it? Another save put on by Baca. Just once again, Miller with it. Baca plays some back and forth with Dvorak in the 18. Puts the shot on. Third goal, all in the back right corner. As how about this setup from Baca to Dvorak? Just a little easy give and go. One of the simplest plays. Simple shot, simple goal. 3-0 here. Goal coming in the 33rd minute. As the assist will come from Dvorak. So some early shots put on. As this one goes all the way back to Ritter. Goalkeeper for LaFuse has been quiet in action today. So how about this for LaFuse? 12 shots, 8 shots on goal. 3 of them have found their way into the back of the net. So this time they'll try and attack up from the left side. Currently with it is Hobart. Gets it down to Vasilov. Vasilov had the second goal of the game back at the 27-minute mark. This puts pressure on Neely, and Neely just has to kick it off Vasilov's leg. Just a little under 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Junction FC just cannot get it out of their own territory. Vasilov sends a pass over on the right side. Shot trying to be put on for Baca for a second one. Bova able to step up in front of it. As Junction FC has been quiet on the offensive side, just one shot with the shot on goal. But other than that, nothing much here from Junction FC. 6 saves for Boca. This pass sent through from Lassiter. Neely able to deny, but they're able to step right back up. Cooper's got to send that one away. Can they turn it into some offense? Anderson, no. Great recovery right there from Allison Trump out of Lindenwood University. Less than 10 minutes to go here now. Here in St. Louis, Missouri. LaFuse, the home squad, currently up 3-0 in this match. How about that dancing around from Duggan? Has it poked from Grace Pells. But able to keep it down on the Junction FC side with possession. It's a couple passes back and forth as Peyton Hatfield on the pitch for the first time today. This one goes all the way to the back line with Schrumpf. Quickly turned around. Miller finding it. Baca. Back to Miller. Miller looking to flip it over to the left side. Stays in the middle currently. Now past the halfway point once again. Lassiter trying to turn the corner. Vasilov keeps it up and ahead. Now loses it. Lassiter trying to get back to it. Is able to. Hobart keeps it up on her left side. Vasilov pass to the middle. Baca turns around. Finds the shot. Oh, just a little too much under it. How about that setup from LaFuse, though? Just able to continue passing it around until they found a clean look. Just not able to execute on it. Some very fundamental soccer right there as Bova sends that one away. Vasilov recovers it immediately, though, for LaFuse she's pushed from behind by Barkley. And we'll have a set play deep on the right side of Junction FC territory. Second foul of the game against Junction FC. It's a limited amount of contact today. Here are only 2 fouls from Junction FC. And guess what? That's been about it. 8 minutes to play here in the first half. Hatfield taking the set play. Could she get a point on the season? Steps into this one, keeps it short. That one sent up way high over. I believe it went over the net, actually. And yeah, you can see one of the LaFuse as it looks like they play in the youth league. Has to climb over the wall. As approaching the 38-minute mark. Junction FC just trying to get something on the board before the end of the half. Like we mentioned earlier in this broadcast, and if you're just tuning in, Junction FC only second year in the WPSL, and they have only 5 players returning from last year, and a lot of their roster is currently still in their high school or other seasons of soccer. Is dancing around right there is Mace, not able to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. I know, it might be a corner kick. So the first corner of the game for Junction FC. Can they get something out of it? As you can just see from all angles from our camera, and you can't even see behind us how much is going on here at the athletic complex as Ritter able to just sky up and get 2 hands on it. Yeah, LaFuse has over 150 teams across all ages and levels. Founded in 1992. It looks like they've only expanded so far. As Ritter finds it over. Less than 6 minutes to go now. And this pass sent through and deep. Trying to hustle to it is Baca, but watches that one go over the touchline. So 3-0 here for LaFuse. Junction FC, like we mentioned, one shot on goal. Just talking with owner Mark Soroka yesterday afternoon / evening. Said that they overachieved last year with finishing second in the Gateway Division of the Midwest Conference. And he's looking ahead at the schedule, play some tough competition early on as this one sent back to Miller. Miller trying to put a pass through for Baca. Can't she keep it in bounds? Puts the shot on. Bova able to step in front of it. It's the 13th shot taken from LaFuse. But once again, talking with owner Soroka of Junction FC, have 5 players returning, not all players available just yet. Players in high school still finishing up their seasons. Have a large amount of younger players. Said that the first couple of weeks it could be a little tough here, but if you can gear up and put some wins on the board at the end of the season, finish in the top 2, you'll be all A-okay. Peyton Hatfield able to send that one up and ahead. Now Vasilov on the left side, trying to set up back to Baca. Instead, she'll go to dance on her own before passing it off. Miller in the center. She's going to get it all the way back to Brooklyn Green. Finds it off to Duggan. Just a little bit from slow to fast. Vasilov, no. Miller tries to put that one on, but basically a putt across to Bova, who's able to scoop it up easily. So it will be a shot, a 10th shot on goal from LaFuse. It's been all domination from LaFuse Athletics so far. Neely trying to get rid of it. No. Vasilov charging ahead once again. Sends a pass over to her right side. Baca not there. Able to get it away. Not too far, though. So reset on the right side now as Hatfield got the stop. Back to Baca. Sends in a shot from deep. Bova on the save. As while she's allowed 3 goals, she's been able also to get 9 saves as well. So trying to do as much as possible inside the net. So once again here, LaFuse on the attack. Currently with it is Hobart. Now back over to Green on the right side. Green sends a pass up for Duggan. Duggan charging ahead. Cross sent in. That one ricocheted off. Sent away by Neely. Now Barkley trying to get it away. Not able. Hatfield takes one from deep. It's blocked by the back line. Now Junction FC trying to go on the counterattack. Mace able to cross it over to her left. Sprinting full speed ahead. Can they get something out of it? Down on the left side of the 18. Poked out. Schrumpf able to get in front of that one. Anderson now being challenged by Duggan. And they'll reset on the outside. Actually, they'll turn it over. Hatfield gets it. Miller waiting for it. How about charging ahead on that attack is Rahamer. Unfortunately, nothing to show up on the scoreboard, but a good attack from Junction FC. With it is Baca now. One-on-one with Cooper. Smooth move. Shot from deep. Hits off the crossbar. Hatfield not able to get back to it. Miller with it. Bova trying to punch it away. Smith trying to recover to that one. She had an assist earlier. A wild sequence of events here in the last minute or so. But we'll calm things down with the reset from the LaFuse attack. Just over the halfway point with Green. She'll ship it over off to the left side. Hobart's going to keep it back as LaFuse might try to only get 1 or 2 more shots put on. 15 shots total here in this first half. Green moves it along now to Duggan on the right side. Duggan has some room for it. Sends it in. Cooper able to get the stop. It'll go over the touch line. So 45 seconds left here. There's LaFuse. It's just stayed strong so far here in the first half. This one sent all the way back out. Green trying to reset it. Pass sent into the box. Denied by Cooper once again. This Lassiter will get back to it. Trying to keep the attack on the right side. It's all losing control as Duggan Junction FC, one-on-one out and ahead. Ritter, though, way outside the box, able to just send that one away. So we'll see how much stoppage time Junction FC gets. Is waiting to get set up is Fusz. Now to Neely. Might see one or two more possessions from either of these squads until we reach the whistle for halftime. Neely up and ahead. Trying to find something. Switches over to her right. Not able to send that pass through. As it looks like Riemenheimer had an opportunity, but now it's a counterattack. Vasiloff takes a big touch down the left side. Trying to beat Winters one-on-one. Setting up a pass. Bova on the save. Not a save, but a stop, and where it looks like we'll have our whistles here to go to halftime from St. Louis, Missouri, here at the LaFuse Athletic Complex, as LaFuse up 3-0 over Junction FC here in Week 3, game number 1 of the Midwest Gateway Division in the WPSL. We're going to have a halftime break here on the National Soccer Network. When we come back, the second half will be just underway. So stay tuned, and yeah, we'll hit our commercial break. Be right back here for the WPSL on the National Network.
Sacker down by the end line. Pushes across. Lose your eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Lose your eye, 1-on-1. Lose your eye. Oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevi Roy. My goodness, Sevi Roy with a left-footed banger.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Restoration is more than walls. It's more than paint. It's more than cleaning. That's the thing we'll never forget. For Belfour, it's your memories. It's your life's passion. It's your home. Belfour, restoring more than property.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevi Roy. My goodness, Sevi Roy with a left-footed banger.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Restoration is more than walls. It's more than paint. It's more than cleaning. That's the thing we'll never forget. For Belfour, it's your memories. It's your life's passion. It's your home. Belfour, restoring more than property.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. Just one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevy Roy. My goodness, Sevy Roy with a left-footed banger.
And welcome back here for the second half between LaFuse Athletic and Junction FC here at the LaFuse Athletic Complex in St. Louis, Missouri. Second half about to get underway as LaFuse has already made their way back out onto the field as they're eager. As now we got a little bit more of a cloudy look. It was sunny earlier. Hopefully no precipitation comes into the areas at a nice 69 degrees Fahrenheit with 13-mile-an-hour winds. As Junction FC making their way back to the bench. As let's take a look a little bit at the first half between LaFuse Athletic and Junction FC. As there was 15 shots from LaFuse, as 11 shots were on goal. And they put on 3 goals in the first half. In the 7th minute coming from Riley Howard, 33rd from Olivia Baca, and 26th from Madison Vilisoff, as assists came from Audrey Smith, Mia Dvoraks, and Caitlin Hobart. As for Junction FC, they were only able to get 1 shot on goal from number 3, Isabella Mace, but 9 saves from Boca, and then 1 corner, and then 2 fouls, and that's all what it is in the stat sheet for Junction FC. So hopefully attacking to the left can maybe switch it up a little bit here. 45 minutes through the first half. We got 45 in the second. Should be a good contest between both these teams as they make their way back out onto the pitch. A little bit of a windy Wednesday night here with 22-mile-an-hour wind gusts in the St. Louis, Missouri area. So we'll see if there's any rain in the forecast. It does not look like it. There should be no rain until Sunday, so we should be clear here. Second half getting underway here as LaFuse will start with it in their back end. Already a 3-0 lead as they were able to take a 4-0 win against Junction City FC early on in the season last year in the WPSL. And then in the second game, they end up drawing 2-2. I was trying to feed it all the way around now. Green finds it up and ahead. Great ball movement in the back half. And now a pass sent up. Dvoraks trying to get to it. Has some space. Takes 1 touch to the right. Trying to put it back into the box. Goal set in on the right corner early on. How about that one? It looked like Dvoraks was going to go out of bounds, but instead able to keep it over the end line as she'll get a second assist. This one just an easy one put on the net for it looks like Vasilov, and 4-0. So Vasilov gets a second goal in the 46th minute. And Dvoraks now with 2 assists. So how about that one? First minute of the half. And already 4-0 lead for LaFuse Athletic. It's Junction FC trying to get something. They'll lose it. Dug in, feeds it up to the left side. No one home on the attack for LaFuse. Junction FC takes it back. Neely takes some steps, trying to send a pass through, immediately taken away. So now Belrose feeds it up to the left side. Vasilov trying to maybe find Dvoraks on this one. Instead, dribbles over the end line. Goal kick coming up for Junction FC. Junction FC located out of Champaign, Illinois. Second season in the WPSL, finished second in the Gateway Division last year. Only 5 returning players, with the younger type squad is missing a lot of key pieces on this roster due to the high school season in Illinois still going on. As Belrose tries to send in a cross, that one denied from Marshall. Still stays in the 18 as it looks like might have a penalty kick here. As no, it'll be just outside the 18, but a set play. There's no card issued. It just looked like a little bit too much contact from behind from Kaylee Winters. As we'll have a wall of 4 being put on by Junction City FC as looking at the chat currently here on YouTube, it says could be 7 or 8 goals at this point coming in from Flying Saucer. So I have no idea. I know they're calling a game between Utah SC City, or no, excuse me, Griffins FC versus Utah Surf. You can bet on these games. Chipped pass up, header just too high. As Ava Blum just leaves that one a little bit far above Boca on the goal kick. Well, yeah, I know you can technically, and I'm not suggesting this, and please don't do this if you're over 21 either, as I'm not encouraging it, but I know there are some sites and places where you can wager on WPSL soccer. As this one's sent back in. As LaFuse trying to keep it in the attacking third. Just wanted to make that very clear. And I only know that because people in the chat of that one game went crazy for this one team, and I'm not even going to really discuss it. That's all we're going to talk about. Anyways, Brooklyn Green sending a pass up and through over the touchline as we're going to have the first foul called against LaFuse Athletic. As LaFuse able to get that goal within the first minute of the half. As it looks like it'll be Barkley take the set play. First set play for Junction FC since early on in that first half with a corner kick. This one sent all the way down. LaFuse able to recover it quickly, though. Currently dribbling up and ahead is Kylie Anderson. Gets it to Dvorak. 2 assists on the game so far. Gets crafty on the right side. Passes it through. That one trying to be kept out. Not headed away far enough. Trying to kick it back and get reset on the perimeter. Blum trying to send a pass through. Has it denied. And it looks like she'll just dribble it back out. Get it to the back line. Sanderson's going to try and put on pressure. They get it back to Blum. Blum sends a pass through. Dribbling around is Howard. Able to dance back to her right side. Send a pass through. Denied, though, by Barkley. That'll be a corner kick. Coming up for LaFuse Athletic. It'll only be their 3rd corner kick of the game. As they've been able to put on 16 shots with 13 shots on goal. Boca, the goalkeeper for Junction FC, with 9 saves so far, but also 4 goals allowed. Set play coming. This one sent up, sweeping out. Goes all the way back to the corner. They reset it with Green on the outside. Green passes it back down. Now dancing through is Belrose trying to get something on net, but just too many defenders in the area. Is now Reheimer turns her defender, trying to send a pass to the opposite side, but is denied. As our final poll results are in, as LaFuse Athletic with a 68% chance from you guys to win this game, 31 from Junction FC. Yeah, it's just a battle for it at midfield right now. Able to turn, though, is Reheimer, but loses control of it. Plum on the recovery. Plum gets it back. Duggan. Some passing up the left side. Could see a give and go. No, instead passed up ahead from Blum. One more pass through. Not able to get to it, though. Barkley with the interception. Blum gets it back out on the outside, trying to send a pass into the 18 again. Dvorak's got a touch on it. Now Howard goes over to her right side. Great passing between LaFuse here on this attack, and it's going to be a foul from Kaylee Winters. There's no card given, as hitting the deck is Kylie Anderson out of Northern Kentucky. So another set play here is 2 fouls within less than 10 minutes from Junction FC, as they only had 2 in the first half. It's Megan Belrose to take the set play. See if she goes for the shot. Tries to set up a pass. That one too long. Boca able to catch it in that 6-yard box. So 8 minutes have gone by here in the second half. Junction FC not trying to get a shutout put on them. It's Anderson not able to get to that one in time. Throw in down the left touchline. LaFuse. Just complete domination. So on the attacking side and also on the defensive side is Green. Sends a pass over to her left side. But intercepted. Can't Junction FC get something on the attack? That one too far. Ritter able to scoop that one up. She'll just roll it back in. This time get it to Blum. You can expect more of the same here in the second half. Maybe a slower pace of play from LaFuse as they're really trying to get set up with the fundamental passing. Right now, approaching the attacking third is Junction FC. Barkley sends a pass down to her right side, taken away by Duggan. Now on the counterattack is LaFuse. Duggan keeps it up and ahead for Vizoloff. Now down on the left side, trying to hustle to it. Looks like Anderson. Excuse me, that is Howard. Slide tackle and put away, though, is Winners. So it looks like Howard down on the ground near the end line. Hopefully she's able to get back up on her feet. It's 10 minutes in the second half. You don't want to have injury at any moment in any game, but especially here in the early season. She walks with a limp. Might have just been, looks like in the shin. Now she's walking with less of one, so it looks like just like Taylor Swift, she's just going to shake it off. So a corner kick taken by Duggan. Gives the signal. This time they're going to leave it short. Fourth corner of the game here from LaFuse. Dribbling into the 18 is LaFuse. Denied, though. Barkley able to get in front of that one. Puts it over the end line. So corner kick number 5 coming up on the agenda for LaFuse. So once again, Duggan to take it. For the team in black, this time sent up high. Boca able to get in front of that one, but Dvorak puts it on the net. Boba originally got a save, but Dvorak's able to just head it right back in. As you saw the signal from Duggan, knew this one was going up high, is actually just kicked in quickly. It'll be 5-0 now. So how about Dvorak's on the stat sheet today? 2 assists and now a goal coming in the 56th minute. As this one continues to get more lopsided in the favor of LaFuse Athletic. As they're looking to make a statement here in their first game of the season, trying to approach the top 10 rankings in the Central region, top 25 in the WPSL poll, unranked preseason after finishing 3rd in the conference in the Gateway division. As Baca trying to play that one up and ahead, has it sent out. Coming in the way of that one is Marshall. Dvorak's just put on a clinic today in terms of points. 5 total points with a goal and 2 assists. That one passed through from Blum. Baca not able to spin it. Just sent away. Unassisted goal, by the way, too. Duggan now charging with the full head of steam. Inside the 18, it's going to be poked away by Barkley and Neely. But guess what? Corner kick number 6. No Drake coming up. Duggan will go take it once again. See what they draw up on this one. Same as last time, except further out on the 18. Baca sends in a shot, but Bova on the save, able to keep it above. Shot on goal number 14. 10th save of the game from Bova. So take a look at that one again. Header from Anderson. Baca able to control it, but just a little bit too high on that one. But lucky number 7 on corner kicks coming up now. This one just kept short. Duggan looking for a cross, or will she charge in? Trying to pass it through. Nobody home. Marshall stops it. Not able to get it away. It looks like Barkley touched that one. So crazy 8 corner. Number 8 coming up. There's a lot of corners in a row for LaFuse Athletic. Get some good practice, some good reps here in game scenario. Header, nope, not sent in. Green gonna have to hustle back out. See what they reset. Traps herself in the corner, trying to get it through. Taken away by Junction FC as trying to send that one away as winners, but instead Baca will head back to it. Dribbling to the left, trying to send a pass through. Denied though. And now it's Junction FC trying to go on the counterattack. Passes that one up and ahead to Anderson. Anderson crosses over to her left, trying to spin back to the right. Instead, we'll keep it out. This one sent in, denied though. Was able to stay in front of that one with Schrumpf. There's now a counterattack coming from LaFuse. LaFuse sends it up to Dvorak. One-on-one, able to cross it over. Put the shot on. Goal number 2 for Dvorak. In the 60th minute, Dvorak had 2 assists in the first half, and she says, you know what? I'm going to get 2 goals in the second, and just absolutely stuffing the stat sheet. The Missouri Tiger with 8 total points already in game number 1. Could she go for the half trick? We shall see. 6-0 lead here, as that was the 15th shot on goal. So 6-0 lead here. For LaFuse Athletic. He's getting that assist on that last play is Vasilov, who also has 2 goals on the game. So her and Dvorak. 2-goal twins, as they say. Speak of the devil, Dvorak with the ball in her feet. Is that pass sent all the way down to the other end line? Actually, Bova not in goal is Elise Day. Has allowed 2 goals so far. Is now Blum with it currently. Just trying to get through. Pass sent up to Baca, as was just informed that Elise Day is now in goal for Rachel Bova as she came out at the end of the first half. Duggan sends it across to Dvorak, trying to get goal number 3, saved by Day. 17th shot. So 3 goals put on Day here in 18 minutes. Trying to get that experience, though. Bova only allowed 3 in that first half, but was able to also pick up 9 saves as well. And sending that one in ahead up front. Baca with it. Gets it over to the left side. Has some space! Just a little bit too far to the right side. It's 21 shots taken from LaFuse Athletic. Junction FC only as Bova checks back into the game for Junction FC after a few goals allowed from Day. LaFuse. Trying to go from one end to the other, as it looks like down there on the left side is Audrey Smith. Smith was able to get an assist earlier in that first half. 6-0 lead here for LaFuse Athletic. Good first opening game, barring a crazy comeback from Junction FC. Lassiter, or Duggan, excuse me, able to keep that one in. That one sent to the back line. LaFuse trying to keep it up and ahead. And this pass over to the left side. Can Junction FC get something going? It's a young team with only 5 returning players from last season. A lot of girls out due to high school soccer still going on in the state of Illinois and other cities. Baca one-on-one with Marshall, trying to keep it within and maintain possession. Able to cross it back over to her right. Neely trying to get that one away. We'll see. Looks like some contact was called on against LaFuse, so second foul from them. So you expect LaFuse Athletic to go on cruise control for the remainder of this game. That's cool. Golf cart's got some headlights down there around the complex. We are approaching the nighttime hour here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's currently 8:56 in St. Louis, 69 degrees and cloudy heading into the nighttime hour. No rain in the forecast, though. So you guys should be all safe and set there. As with it currently, Natalie Miller swings it over to her left side. Hobart now passes it one more time. Hatfield to Dvorak. Dvorak's third shot, put in the upper left 90. How about it? Mia Dvorak, the Missouri Tiger, gets the third goal of the game. Throw your hats onto the field. Hat trick in the game number 1 of the season for Mia Dvorak. Comes in the 67th minute. All goals from Dvorak, by the way, have came in the second half. So another shot on goal. 7-0 lead here for LaFuse Athletic. There's no hats onto the field, so unfortunately, although I would have someone on the grounds crew or maintenance or someone on the LaFuse Athletic payroll, meaning they would have to go clean that up or volunteer. because I'm not wearing a hat, so I didn't take my headset off and then throw that onto my monitor. No worries. Anyways, 7-0 lead here. 68-30, just a little bit over 20 minutes to go in this contest. WPSL Midwest Conference Gateway Division. Charging up and ahead as Anderson puts that one back out for Vasilov. Loses control, able to recover. Howard sends a pass up to the left side for it looks like Smith. That one just goes over the end line. Quickly right back though. Smith trying to send a pass up to Baca. Babova gets back to it. Babova has allowed 4 goals now, but she was out for the beginning of the second half. Put back in. It was Junction FC just trying to get something on the board. Only 1 shot on goal on the game. Anderson passes it up to Baca. Back to Anderson. 1 touch. Stopped on the back end. But not able to get it away out of dangerous territory. Smith takes a shot from deep off the post. And then the Vasilov leaves that one just a bit too high. And you can see the smile on her face knowing she just put too much under that one. So 70 minutes now. 20 to go here from St. Louis, Missouri. Glad you could join us here on the National Soccer Network. My name is Noah Drury, your producer, Trevor Fowler, here for the WPSL on the National Soccer Network. So Laster keeps that one up and ahead for LaFuse. Now down on the right side. With it is Vasilov trying to look for goal number 2. Passes that one in instead. Baca puts the shot on. Saved from Bova. And then left on the outside. Corner number 9 coming up. So how about Bova able to put another save on? That's 10 saves on the day. This corner sent in from LaFuse. Miller tries to keep that one in. Howard trying to send one in. Still denied twice, though. Baca just dribbling up. This LaFuse team finished 3rd in the Gateway Division last season, WPSL. Trying to aim for that number 1 spot. Hatfield passes it Lassiter. Now over to Hobart. Hobart sends it into the close to the 18. Anderson takes a touch over, puts that one up way too high, way too short. Barkley trying to get something set up. As you can hear and tell by the body language that Junction FC is a little frustrated here in this game, trying to get stuff set up and obviously not clicking on all cylinders. But this is a young squad still trying to figure stuff out. Only 5 returning players and not everyone on the roster back. Peyton Hatfield feeds it down on the right side. Vasilov able to put on a move, make another one. Going across all of the 18, but loses it at the end. Barkley on the stop. Hobart trying to keep this one up and ahead for LaFuse. Being challenged down on the right side from up high. Looks like we'll have some substitutions. Check on. For both parties. Vasiloff back with it. Dribbles into the 18. Pass sent over. Shot put on by Baca. Boba with the save. The 20th shot on goal from LaFuse. 13th save from Junction FC. It's Boba, with it being in net, it's been able to calm down the storm just a little bit here from the LaFuse attack. Has allowed only 1 goal in the second half, 3 in the first. But when 20 shots are put on target and you're in net for them for about, say, give or say 15 of them, it's hard to continue dealing with that pressure, especially when the attack hasn't been able to do its part with only getting 1 shot on goal on the other end. So either way, even though she's allowed 4 goals today, you still got to appreciate the performance. And, I mean, the back line for the most part is just face pressured all day. Junction FC, that is. It's Hatfield. Sends it to her left side. Get it back out to Lassiter. Tries to hit Smith. Smith still able to stick with it. He's going to continue to dribble just outside the 18. Pass it back to Hatfield. Hatfield down to the right side. Vasiloff. Trying to put it in on that right corner. Just leaves it outside. So how about this? 26 total shots put on by LaFuse in total. So most of them have been able to be on target. But still 7-0 here. St. Louis, Missouri. It's coming up next week, or later in the week, I should say, in week 3. On Saturday, LaFuse Athletic will head north to challenge Peroa City. How about it? Then Junction FC will play, I'm trying to pull up their schedule, on Saturday, Missouri Rain at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. That'll be at our Marvin Owens Field. So 3 early road trips early on for Junction FC before they go back home. Or excuse me, it's going to be 4 straight, as they'll play next Wednesday, May 28th. About under 14 minutes to go here from St. Louis, Missouri. 7-0 contest with LaFuse Athletic in the lead. So like I mentioned before, LaFuse Athletic just playing on cruise control. Down with it on the right side currently is Belrose. Belrose finds it up. This ball being continued to be moved along. Duggan will head it back to Lassiter. So not able to really get that pass through, but great patience from Duggan. Well-timed turn. Now to Green. Dancing around is Blum in the 18. Oh, that one sent away off the pass from Smith. It's just been pretty good ball movement as Mace trying to get anything going for Junction FC on the attacking side. Blum now going back inside as it's kind of a controlled attack here. Give and go from Blum to Smith. That one denied from Cooper. And we got another corner kick coming up. Corner kick number 10. There's the first person that I think that wears number 10. Steve Nash. 2-time NBA MVP. Played for the Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks. Over on the basketball side of things, can't think of really any other number 10s off the top of my head. Here, Reese Anderson for Junction FC's number 10. This cross sent up and in. Header missed. Sent back the other way. Junction FC trying to get something on the attack. Currently in Reimenheimer's feet. She's looking to charge ahead. Being met by multiple defenders, trying to play it through. Fouled by Lassiter. Be the third foul against LaFuse. So a set play in the LaFuse half. See if they can get something dialed up out of this. 5 to take. The set play. This one from way deep, trying to put it on net, but just a little bit over. So only the second shot put on. As someone in the comments, number 10, Eden Hazard. Belgian football player. Currently playing for Real Madrid. Not think of that one. What are some other number 10s? Forget it. I'm trying to think American football wise, and then just nothing's coming to mind. Jordan Love, the Green Bay Packers. That's one. This one continuing to be sent up. Blum out and ahead. As some physical contact down on the right side from Audrey Marshall. So a set play just about a yard from that 18-yard box line. As taking the set play is Melgan Belrose. Looks like we have some sort of pickup game going down just outside the main field here. LaFuse Athletic Complex. So you can just hear the wind whipping. Belrose keeps that pass short. Just outside the 18. They'll reset it. Outside. Duggan trying to set someone up. Passing continues. Cooper on the deny. They'll flip it to the right side. Pass up inside the 18. Belrose. A missed kick right there. But able to recover it. Get it back out to Green. Green, no, not able to connect. It's now on the attack, going the other way. Anderson sending a pass through, trying to get it to Raheimer. It's great defense on the back end from LaFuse Athletic. As some physical contact right there from Celia Barkley. There's less than 10 minutes to go here from St. Louis, Missouri. Once again, want to appreciate you tuning in to the Women's Premier Soccer League here on the National Soccer Network. My name's Noah Drury, your producer, Trevor Fowler. 8 minutes to go here. Green to take the set play. Brooklyn Green plays currently at Eastern Illinois from Capital City High School. This one left short. Passed it. Looks like Duggan. Duggan loses it. So Duggan is playing left back and outside mid. Now playing center mid. So playing a few different positions. Audrey Smith passes it back. Duggan. Duggan fakes the shot. Crosses it over to her left. Trying to send a pass through. No. Back out to Green. The passing continues on. Lassiter back to Duggan. This ball continues to move around. One more pass through. Shot put on from Baca. But Bova able to get the save. Shot number 21, no Savage. From LaFuse. Less than 7 minutes to go here. Anderson sends a pass up her right side. Belrose trying to find Baca, not paying attention. She was trying to set herself up in offensive positioning. But fortunately, we have not developed eyes in the back of our head as a human society, so can't see when something's coming behind you. This one sent down. Anderson gets it right back. Finds it her way. Belrose sends a pass. Baca puts on a shot. Saved from Bova. 22 shots on goal. It's the 30th total shot of the game. 15 saves, though. There's a team between Day and Bova. Bova having 13 of them. Blum trying to send that one through. Bova on the scoop. Speaking of scoops, could really go for some ice cream right now. Although it is a little cold due than normal. Bova gets it right back. As currently 69. More moonlight popping up after a few clouds in the vicinity. St. Louis, Missouri. Wind seems to be dying down a little bit. So 5 minutes left here in this contest. Junction FC, while not the result you hope for in game number 1, you still got a lot of season left, so no need to panic just yet. So it looks like it'll just be a drop ball from the official. Yes. Bova immediately gets it. Going to send a drop kick high and up to the right side of the field. No, stay in the middle. Anderson trying to get herself out of harm's way, but just a turnover over into the feet of Anderson. Now Baca trying to play that pass through. Smith trying to hustle to it. Bova with it. On the cleanup in the box. Might be a potential handball. But no, it's actually going to go against the Fusz. So a cool stat wanted to point out is no offsides between either of these teams today. So hopefully that doesn't happen now and you get the announcer's curse. It's Duggan. Gets it back. Now Lassiter back to Duggan, as you can just expect LaFuse to keep this on their own end, maybe get one more shot up on the board. It's taking that one is Hatfield. Nah, they're just going to continue to pass it around. So for LaFuse, it's going to be a nice, convincing win number 1. Third season in the WPSL for LaFuse Athletic. Went 5-1-4 last season. But they got a lot of games coming up. They're going to be at Piro City on the 24th and then back home on the 26th against Missouri Reign. They will have a weekend. The following weekend, they'll be playing FC Pride in Indianapolis on May 30th. And then they're also going to be playing a non-league match on June 1st against KC Current 2, NWSL second team. And the head coach, Jeff Tottleben, provided with a lot of information here. So great coach. Love the communication between the coaches here in the WPSL. I cover many sports, doing play-by-play and other sort of commentary. And a poke away right here. Kid Junction FC gets something on the board. Pass over to the right side. Still stays in bounds as Anderson trying to hustle back to it. But it looks like Hobart's going to be able to send it the other way as it goes over the touchline. Missed opportunity from Pels right there to not have this game remain scoreless for Junction FC. See if they can get something cooked up here in the 88th minute. But like I was saying, Sometimes it's hard to find communication between coaches, as Ritter steps out in the front of that one, between coaches and commentators. But no, both these, the coach, Jeff Tottleben, and then owner of Junction FC, Mark Soroka, both did a really good job of staying in communication, giving me rosters and other additional information as we have a player down on the pitch currently for Junction FC. Looks like she's grabbing in the knee area. So it looks like it is Tammy Chalet. Plays at Tiffin University in Indiana, from Westfield, Indiana. Able to get back up as we might be facing those early season cramps. As I know anytime I get back in any sort of athletic shape, not that I'm nearly of an athlete as the women on the field here today, I know that I start feeling cramping and soreness, especially in the lower body region. So you're just going to see that early on in the season, no matter what sport or any type of competition is that involves physicalness. But nonetheless, in the 89th minute, Ritter takes the drop ball from the official, sends a drop kick way past midfield. How about that boot from Ritter? Able to get it down to the other side. Belrose with it. Sends a pass over to the left side. This one taken from Blum. Put on net. Bobova with the save once again. As our final whistles come through here from St. Louis, Missouri. And how about LaFuse Athletic taking a 7-0 victory? And it was dominated by Mia Dvorix, the forward out of Missouri, SEC Tiger. She had 2 assists and 3 goals on the day. Other goals coming from Madison Visoff, Audrey Smith, and then Olivia Baca as well. But 7-0, here is your final score from St. Louis, Missouri. Week 3 of the WPSL opening game for both these teams, as they'll both play here in the upcoming days. But for now, that's going to do it here for us and our team at the National Soccer Network. For my producer, Trevor Fowler, my name's Noah Drury, saying so long, everybody, and have a great rest of your Wednesday evening.